The middle, she's a-coming off the rope now. Here's what you do. To get the middle off the rope, it makes sense because you fool around with the ends so much. This is a fun thing. You're going to come over and do the standard add-on move as you would with a cut and restored rope. So here's what's going to happen. The little piece is held in my hand here. As I come over, I grab this piece and just pull. So I'm pulling down to get the middle of the rope. It runs over my index finger of my left hand, like this. I'm now going to come back up. At the same time this gets pulled into my hand. As I come back up, I'm going to grab that end right here. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to place that end there as I continue to move my hand down the rope, finally letting go down here. So what I've actually done is added the loop to the top of the rope up here. Okay? So we'll do that again, just so you're sure of it. That piece is here. You come over, you're here. You pull this down on your finger, place this into your hand, come up, add the piece, come down, place the piece as you stroke down the rope. You want to focus your attention down the rope over here to get some misdirection for this loop. I'll show you that in actual speed. When you've got the rope here, you're just toying with the rope as you're talking to the audience. And I talk about if the ends came off, and I'm talking about the ends, so everyone's thinking about this. The ends aren't what I need to worry about. It's right up here, the middle. At that point, you're just literally pulling that up, holding this hidden with your right fingers. And of course, keeping these pieces here just held in your hand like that. So it looks like the middle just came off the rope. To get it back on the rope, my right hand is now going to go down and grab one of the ends of the rope, this end here. I grab it right there in my hand. Two things are going to happen at the same time. I'm bringing this end up, and I'm going to put the loop right in the middle of the rope. That's what it's going to look like I'm depositing the middle there so that I can restore it. But here's what actually happens. As my hand comes over here, my index finger extends. Normally it's impolite to point, but here it's okay. You come over, my index finger, here's what's going to happen from behind. Your index finger extends like this, and you push, you come over here, your index finger actually goes into the loop in your hand and pulls it up like that. You want to pull it up about the same amount as this loop. So we'll come over. As you come over, index finger extends, push this up about that amount. Okay, that's one thing that happens. This happens in your left hand. Meanwhile, in your right hand, as you're doing this, this right hand is going to let go of this piece, like that. Okay, and just let it dangle there. So what ends up happening is, you come over with the loop to supposedly put it here. You let go there of the piece. It's fallen as you pull up. So now when you come away, it looks like you're holding just a loop of rope in the middle. One more time. Here's the loop. Come over to supposedly put it here. As I come over, I literally drop the end, and that's when I pull up. So it's one continuous action of coming over, drop, pull. It looks like you've just transferred the middle to your hand here. In reality, you've now got the end held in your hand here. Okay? We'll do this from the other perspective now. So one more time. You've supposedly pulled the ends, the middle off. You reach down, pull this part. As you go here, your finger extends. As it extends, when you're behind this left hand, you drop this loop. So when I'm behind here, I drop the loop and pull up with my finger at the same time. So it now looks like I've deposited the middle right here. In reality, it's right here. I give a blow and I just let it fall so that it looks like it actually restores back onto the rope. And I pull. We now enter the final phase of the rope routine.